Sorry, we had some the software having a little bit of a technical issue there on the stream. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the stream. I'm Shane, and you can see me now, which is always good. This week is a new week for SketchClub. If you haven't been to SketchClub before, we are going to do something different than we usually do. It's a little bit different. We usually sketch one particular subject matter each week, a different subject matter. This week, we have decided to run a portrait challenge. We're calling it May Madness, and what we request is that you join the portrait challenge and you post a portrait and draw a portrait, a sketch, or a painting every day between now and the end of May. So, I hope that is an interesting challenge. Now, I just want to check that I'm live here. Am I live? If anybody it's not showing me here. Stream manager. I'm just checking. Oh, yes, there it is. There it is. Okay. Looks like we're good. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for liking the stream. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but we will continue. So if you haven't heard about us before, we are from JR Art Lab, and we do digital art workshops. We do all kinds of stuff from painting, graphic design, digital painting, photography, 3D sculpting, if it's in the digital realm, video editing, if it's in the digital realm, something we get into. So, I hope that you have heard about us before. If you haven't, please hop over to the website, www.jrartlab.com, and have a look at what we do. Now, I'm going to move over here. So today's May Madness Portrait Challenge requires us to draw a portrait a day from now until the end of May. Okay? From May, it's only 2 weeks, so you've got about 15, 14 sort of portraits to do. But the challenge is for you to post it and tag JR Art Lab Challenge in your post. And we would love to see that. So we are going to get going. I'm going to try today we're going to do this in, what is it called again? The painting software we've been experimenting with, which is Realistic Paint Studio. We're going to do some drawings because they have charcoals and pastels. So I thought, let's make this fun and experimental and see what kind of results we get. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys over here, and we're going to jump over to my screen here, and we're going to have a look at our references. Okay, now I will put this link in the chat. Share these. Can view, copy link. Okay, so this is usually in the chat if you would like to copy it. And use our references, or you can just watch my screen, or you can get your own references. So here's the portraits we've collected for this portrait challenge. Well, you can use your own, of course. The SketchClub portraits that I've collected are here. I love this kid scrunched up face. It's so funny. So we've got some ladies, some kids, some adults, some young people, some charcoal. Well, we've got this one's really nice. I really like this one with this blue. This one really nice too. Some of them went a bit wonky when I put them in, like they're distorted. But we'll just get rid of those ones. Okay. A lovely lady over there. Cool man with the hat. Cool dude with the color on this is amazing, and this one too. Those ones actually I found through Pinterest, but they led me to this guy's art station. So if you Google image search that, you'll find his art station. It's pretty cool. Have a look. More portraits here. Something I thought we could have had a bit more of these vintage ones, but I forgot when I had the idea. Then we've got this one. There's a couple of like helper portraits in here, like this one with the geometric head block shapes. I've also put in some Asaro heads or plain heads. Okay, and this one, we love this guy. This guy, great portraits. And we've got some simple ones. We might start off with something simple like these to kind of have a go at working with the tools, because we're going to be using new tools today. So there's a good chance that we will just mess this up completely and it turns into a bunch of junk. But we want to be experimental. We want to be experimental. It's how we stumble across new stuff. Okay, so these are our references. I'm going to grab... Okay, let's get a couple... Okay, I definitely think we might do one of these ones. We as we do, we're going to cut this down. Okay, I like this dude. This dude's pretty cool. The white looks really good. This dude's pretty good. This would be a good sort of first... If you're not sure where to go, do a study of this. Okay, this planar head that already has light and shadow. I kind of want to do that kid with the scrumpety face. Scrumpety! That should be a word. Scrumpety. Don't give me that scrumpety face. This girl's pretty cool too. I did think I had something that would be... This one's really cool. This dude's really cool, but maybe a bit too heavily rendered. We're going to try and squeeze as many of these in today as we can. Let's get this girl. Okay, that looks pretty fun too. Yeah, they all look pretty fun. This guy looks pretty good. I like this one with the blue rim light. Okay, so... This is what we've got so far. We've already got quite a few, don't we? Okay. Okay, so I think one of these ones might be a good starter. Okay, so I think we'll start off with... Let's start off with this one while we're getting used to the tools, and then we'll pick something else. Now, in here, in our new Realistic Paint Studio, we can choose all kinds of drawing tools, which is kind of why I wanted to play with this, because doesn't that look fun? How cool is that? How cool is that? Like, compared to other software where you just get like a circle of the brush shape, I think this is pretty amazing. So I haven't played with this much. It also gives you this cool preview thing, which is showing you like what it does. So what is that? A number 4? I know it's HB. We've got HB. We've got another HB, and we've got a colored pencil. We've got mechanical pencils. We've got a marker. We've got... Oh, I think what happens is when you choose the pencil, yes, it does. This is more than one tool. Look at this. When I choose the pencil and I go over here, I get all the values, right? I get all the 2B, B, HB, H, 2H. Now that's pretty cool. It's like a whole kit. They also have this for iPad, and we're not sponsored. It's just something I think is cool. Okay, so let's start off with this one. And I want to do some charcoal. So we do have charcoal built, and where's our charcoal? Built, and okay, so dark to light. Okay, we'll go with the light to get something going, and brush size down a bit. We'll just sort of get something in. Let's try out this dark one. Let's see. It changes how you hold your pen. So, as I said to you, I haven't used this tool or these settings before, so let's just hope that we do a charcoal portrait that looks like a human being. That's my... That mouth is huge. Let me see if I go back to here. Does it get smaller? No, it doesn't change. It keeps... So that's our HB charcoal. There's our dark. And we do have kneaded erasers. There's a pencil eraser, a hard eraser, and then you go to here and you've got pencil eraser. I think this is the soft eraser, sharp eraser, which is nice. And we also have these cool... okay, let's go back to... we also have the blending stump. Oh, that's back on eraser. Hold on. Blending stump. Okay. Oh, that one's a very intense eraser. I think this is the soft one. Yeah. Just gonna test these out. I'm not seeing a lot of change here between 4B and HB. Oh well. It has been a very long time since I played with charcoal. It might be a very long time since you played with charcoal too. Emphasis on the play here. We don't want to get too stressed out about our charcoal. So it actually can turn to the side, which I think is pretty cool. Like you can create a thinner line by tilting your brush. Let me see if I go to grey. Does that actually grey? Oh, interesting. I don't think we'll do that though. How are we doing? Oop, 35 past. We were a bit slow kicking off today. But I do want to try something with pastels. So we're trying to hurry up a little bit here. Alright, I think we might be just about to call this one enough. Alright, we're going to call that one enough on this portrait. We don't need this is our sketching club. They're not our finished painting clubs. Alright, and we're going to have a go. So there we go, that's that one. That's on that layer. So I'm going to make a new layer here and turn that one off since we're already here. And let's pick something. I want to have a go with the pastels. So there is hard pastels and there is soft pastels. Let's have a quick look at these fruits. Oh, I like it. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to have a go at? Something colorful? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's go for the crazy pink one. It's beautiful. Alright. Now Oh. Okay. Oh, it feels very creamy. I wonder how they're going to mix. If I go lightly, like this, and then I get a smudger. Ooh, juju, that's cool. Alright, back to, now I'm going to have to add pastels to my favorites. Oh, was it that one? We'll add it to the favorites. We'll take away this big brush. Add that too. And we've got eraser and that one. Hard pastel, eraser, soft pastel. Okay. Let's get that wonderful. I think ours is a bit brighter, but that's alright. Okay. Alright, so let's give ourselves a new layer over the top. And we'll start with the... Let's see how this... Hello, girlies. That's my girly seal. Hello, my girly seal. We definitely bit off more than we can chew here, by the way. But hey, it's supposed to be a challenge, right? We'll just give it our best. How long have we got? 10 minutes! That's all. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's say 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get that a bit smaller. Too bright! Oh no, too bright. This is fun. This is a fun one. Okay, don't get too excited. You'll just get crazy. When you get crazy, crazy stuff happens, and then you get upset because crazy stuff goes bad. Okay. I think it needs a splash of really like... Not there. There. And this has to come down. This has to get more blacky. And go up to join in with this. We probably need to be a bit darker there too. I like these pastels. I'm liking it. Now I've been using the soft pastels, but maybe we should try a little bit with hard pastels. Let's see how it goes. We can definitely get those cool, like if we get a big brush here and we get a smudger, let's see if we can... Now this one's clearly gonna mix and have a bit of fun here. What if I go really big? Alright, let's go back to painting. Too high. Let's get some of that purple in there. Now the other thing that's pretty cool about this is you could go somewhere and get some. We could get the painting set and become mixed media, and there's our watercolor set. There's our other set. Let's see. Do we have? Okay, I can't use the oil with this one. What happens if I choose that? Yeah, it's just grayed out. But it does look like you can get some mixed media things happening. See, there's like a watercolory bit. Let's try it out. No, let's not. Let's go back to our pastels. Okay. Right, we've got about 4 minutes to go. Let's see. Oh. Sorry guys, the mosquitoes are getting a bit savage around here these days. Oh. Alright. Right, I think we're going to have to call this one done. So, our pastel portrait. In an hour, we have done one pastel portrait. And we have done one charcoal portrait. So, that will cover us for 2 days if you are joining the challenge. Now, we probably do need to do a save on this one. So, thank you for joining us, everybody. I think I quite like the result of this little guy. It looks kind of terrible with that through there. For our limited time. But check out this Clip Studio. Sorry, not Clip Studio. Realistic Paint Studio. If you like to do painting and art. And please do post your work and tag us in it. Art Lab Challenge or JR Art Lab Challenge. You can also send them to me. My email's up there. I'd love to have a look at what you made for today. Have a wonderful week. And we'll see you next week. Bye.